Speaking of the Bellator MMA heavyweight roster, how fun is this? Late last week, as I said, not only did they announce their heavyweight tournament, they also announced that they've re-signed Rampage Jackson. Our friend Quinton Rampage Jackson is back in Bellator. Who saw this coming? Remember we asked Scott Coker about it? Remember we asked him about it when he was on the 400th episode? But they actually got it done. How about that? And I do believe Quinton Jackson is on the phone. Is he on the phone? No, he's on Skype. Wow, this is amazing. There he is. My friend Rampage. Congratulations. Mazel tov. You're back. This is Ariel.
Muslim toes. How you doing?
We did it. You're back.
We did. I'm black. We did it.
I'm so excited. I can hear you just fine. You're looking great.
Cool.
You seem very excited about all this.
I am very excited.
How about Jack Swagger? Did you see that?
No, I couldn't see him. I heard him, but I don't know why I couldn't see him on Skype.
You know who he is?
I can only see half your beard.
You know who he is, Jack Swagger? You don't know? All right. Former WWE heavyweight champion, coming to Bellator. Maybe a future opponent of yours.
Oh, that's cool. WWE, that's cool.
Yeah.
I used to be a big fan of WWE, yeah.
All right. Well, Rampage, we have a lot to discuss. Last time we talked to you, you were talking about, coming back and the contract situation. We had Scott Coker on. He kind of dismissed it. I was like, he's like, no, well, I think Rampage has a deal with UFC. How are you back in Bellator? Can you explain this to us?
All I can say is I got the best manager in the business, man. I got the best manager. Tiki Godson, he works some miracles. Nothing against the UFC. I got love for the UFC, but I think after things cleared up with my little lawsuit with Paramount and everything, I think Scott Coker and I worked well together. Once I switched over with Tiki managing me, and I just liked it over there, and I like the energy. I like the vibe, and I also like that I can support all my sponsors. You know what I'm saying? That's very important to me because I'm a wolf. I'm very loyal, and I got some sponsors that I really like showing love to and stuff. So I really like it over there in Bellator.
Rampage, can you do me a favor and just put your camera up a little bit? I want to see your full face. You have such a great face, such a beautiful face. I want to see the full thing.
You can't see me?
Oh, I see half your face. Oh, that's better. Now I see your full body. This is great. Oh, but now there's like sun involved, so I don't see you as clearly. You're very dark. The way you were before was great. Just tilt it up a little bit.
I can't tilt. I can't tilt because I just moved to this new place. And I can't tilt. I can't tilt it. I can't do nothing. Put it back where it was. The sun's gone now. The sun is still there. I can't do nothing. I just got this new place.
Okay, so do it how it was before. That's good. That's good.
I see my whole.
You're good.
I see my whole. I can't see nothing.
You're good. You're good.
I can't see none of you now. I just see your. All right.
You don't want to see me.
I just see your arm.
What do you need to see me for?
I don't. You're right. Actually, you're right. All I can see is your nose and the microphone.
Perfect. My two best features. So did you even consider going back to UFC, or was this your top choice? Did you really want to go back? Because I thought you had some issues with Scott Coker, with Bellator. How did you come to the decision that this was the best place for you?
I think most of the issues I had with Scott Coker probably lived with Anthony McGann and stuff. So once I got rid of Anthony McGann, I didn't have any more problems with Scott Coker. I think Scott is a great promoter. And like I said, I got no problems or no issues with the UFC. I think the UFC's done great things for the sport and everything. And, I'm just gonna keep it there with the UFC. I liked it over at Bellator. I like the energy. I like it.
Okay. And last thing on all this. And
that's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Okay, just Dana Hall. Oh, we don't want that. We certainly don't want that. But I'm just curious because when you came back and you've had that fight in Montreal against Fabio Maldonado, didn't you have that deal that you had to come back to and finish out with UFC? How did you get out of that?
I already told you how I got out of that.
Tiki.
I got the best management.
That's right.
Yes, I got the best management.
Where's Tiki at?
Really?
Is Tiki on the phone?
Right here.
Is he on the phone?
Tiki's right there.
Oh, he's right there.
Supervisor.
Why are you so shy, Tiki? And now we only see your forehead. We got to see the famous beard. There it is.
Hey.
What happened to the blonde? What happened to the blonde in the beard, in the goatee?
Man, that fell out a long time ago.
You're a manager now, Tiki?
I am. I've been doing it for a while. Managing guys for a while, but
Can you tell us how you got this done? How did you get this done? How did you get him out of the UFC deal and back in Bellator?
I have very good.
Stop. What's wrong with you?
Friends in high places.
Okay.
I mean, one of the things I've been able to do very well over the years is keep good relationships with everybody I do business with. And I think coming from being a fighter and understanding the grind and understanding everything that goes along with it, I was able to take that and actually move on into, advising guys and guiding them and, helping their careers out for the best. And one of the things is, what makes me different than other managers would be that, since I've been there and done that, I don't have to negotiate from a statistical standpoint. I've been there, done that, cuts out a lot of the bullshit, and I think the promoters really dig it. I fought for Scott, I fought for Dana, I have really close relationships with both of them, and at the end of the day, it's just easy to get things done.
How many fights is this for? This contract?
Sorry, guys. This is 3 fights.
Okay. Is Rampage still there, or did he leave?
No, I left. He left the building, actually.
You left? I heard him say to someone, I got 5 minutes. Would you give me 5 more minutes? That's it, Rampage? That's all we get?
I left. Well, I'm just moving into a new place, and the guys are drilling holes upstairs and putting up TVs. I'm getting a TV over my tub so I can just soak in the hot tub after training. I'm going to some heavy training. I need to get my body prepared, baby.
Wait, this is in your new house that you're joining us from right now?
This is a training house.
Oh, I like it. So how are things going? Because last time you were... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Last time you were on the show, you were talking about some of the issues with your house and your former management. Is that getting all cleared up?
Yeah, that's all cleared up. That's all done.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you're a journalist now, but damn, you knows it.
Well, yes. I mean, like I said, it's my best feature. That's right. Well, this is very exciting. Now, I'm told through the grapevine, correct me if I'm wrong, that you will return in January in Inglewood. Is that true?
In Inglewood?
Up to no good.
That sounds true. January in Inglewood. Yeah, that sounds good.
And I heard you're fighting Chael Sonnen.
I see. I don't know who I'm fighting, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I would not like to fight any wrestler as my first fight back. I just fought a leg humping wrestler. Why would Bellator want to put me against another wrestler right off the bat? Honestly, I would say that wouldn't be a matchup that I would be looking forward to.
Okay.
And I would be upset coming into the Bellator contract first off the bat and them giving me a wrestler, to be honest. Like, who wants to see me fight another wrestler? Why wouldn't a promoter have a guy like me who loves to stand and bang and have exciting fights? Why would a promoter constantly want to keep putting me with wrestlers?
You have been very open and adamant about this in the past, but you are part of the tournament, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Of those guys in the tournament, is there one that really interests you that you would want to, have the first round matchup against?
I don't care as long as he's not like a guy who just like to strictly wrestle. I don't care who I fight, honestly. I just think that makes for a boring matchup. Putting a guy who likes to strike against a guy who likes to strictly wrestle. I just think that's a boring matchup anytime. If I was a fight promoter and I had a guy on my roster that was like me, that's the last thing that I would do is put him against a wrestler unless I had to. Unless it's for a belt or something, you know.
Around a year ago, I talked to you.
How you figure?
What's that?
How you figure my first matchup is Chael Sonnen?
How do I figure?
Yeah,
like, how do
you know that?
Well, like you said, I'm nosy, so I try to find things out. But I heard it wasn't a done deal. But I heard it wasn't a done deal. That's why I was asking you if that was the offer that you were.
No, I don't know anything. I've heard rumors, but I told my manager that I'm not looking forward to fighting Chael Sonnen right after. I just fought a leg humping wrestler. Why do I want to go and fight another fighter that's strictly known for wrestling? Like what's you know what you know? I don't think the fans deserve that.
Around a year ago, I had you on the show and you talked about how maybe it would be the end of your career, like you maybe just had enough. How did you turn the corner and say, you know what, I want to sign a new deal and get into a tournament and all this stuff? How did you regain your love for the sport?
Well, like I said, a year ago, listen, I'm trying to tell you, like a lot of times promoters do zap the love out of the sport. But then sometimes you don't know it. It's actually your manager that's creating problems. Okay. So now, you know what I'm saying, I got a better manager. And but I'll tell you one thing, you just shitted on my fucking day with this Chael Sonnen shit.
No. I didn't say it's a done deal. I was asking you, I wanted to see if it was true or not. This is what I had heard. I had heard Fedor and Mir.
Yeah, I don't know shit. Listen, I didn't even know about the damn tournament, to be honest. Really? Until I re-signed my agreement. Yeah, then I see all over the damn social media it's a damn tournament. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go with this shit. But you know, I don't care. I'm a fighter. I used to like fighting in the Grand Prix. I don't care about tournaments and shit. But I'm just saying, I didn't know. So you probably know more than me. But I'm not looking forward to fighting Chael Sonnen in like first round in the damn tournament. That's all I'm saying. I fight anybody. My job is to fight, but if I want to fight that I'm gonna be excited about it. I want to fight somebody that's gonna, be a full mixed martial artist. I don't like a lot of fans are out there don't understand when I say about fighting wrestlers. I don't care about fighting people that wrestles and stuff like that. I like to fight people who fight. Like when you go and you step into the cage, you standing up on your feet, and that's where the fight starts. I don't like to fight people. That's the first thing they just do, just go right away and try to just keep you on your back, like from the word go. You know what I'm saying? It's just a boring fight for me. Like I'll fight those type of fights. You know what I'm saying? I win more of those type of fights than I lose. So that's not an issue. But it's just a boring fight. And I think the only person that really loses in that situation are the fans, because then I have to fight defensively the whole time and get up off my back and Then I can unload and unleash punishment like I want to. I got to keep my opponent from taking me down to the ground, and the fans lose. And then a lot of fans are ignorant. Then they look at me like, oh, that was a boring fight. Like, don't look at me. Look at the guy who kept trying to hug me and wrestle my leg and kiss my knees and shit.
By the way, Rampage, speaking of hugging and kissing and everything, I tuned into your Twitch stream recently, and I saw that you were streaming a date that you had with the lovely Maria. But then the stream cut out. Mariah, sorry.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
How's she doing?
I don't know. She's doing okay. That app I text you about, that was a nightmare. I was streaming off a second-hand app, and then I switched over to the actual Twitch app, and then it went great. I ended up getting drunk that night, so I didn't smash. I got really drunk. Okay. And I thought I was going to smash that night, so I was drinking soju, and Mariah and I, we got so drunk that when we came back to my house, we both passed right out. Oh. And I actually didn't smash.
How are things going with her now?
I was kind of. We're great friends.
Okay. Just friends.
Yeah, we're great. We're great. Yeah, we're just friends.
But at least you're cordial talking.
Yeah, we're cordial talking. We're friendly. She helped me put some stuff together over here and everything, and we're good. We're cool.
It's good to have you back. To have her back in your corner as you start this new chapter. I think that's a sign of good things to come.
Well, we would be like further along in our relationship if you hadn't broken me up though. So you broke us up. Now I see you. You're forgiving. You're trying to put us back together and everything. But
yeah.
But everything would be good if you hadn't broke us up.
By the way, was she the girl in that video with Nick Diaz?
What video?
With Nick Diaz?
No.
That's on her?
No, she wasn't the girl in that video. That's not her.
Who was that?
I'm not. That's none of your business. That's not her. That's none of your business.
What's up with you and Nick?
I don't know, man. Nick on some crazy shit, man. He was drunk in Vegas. I was drunk in Vegas, and I guess he was trying to pay me back for something I did when he was a kid. Now I don't remember none of that. What he talking about?
Oh, when you were a kid, or when he was a kid?
When he was.
What did you do?
He was a kid. I don't remember.
What's he accusing you of?
He said he said I went to Burger King and hit on one of his potential girlfriends or something. I don't remember it. I hit on girls, but that didn't sound like me. I don't ask no girl what's your style, doggy style. Hold on, let me stop lying. That do kind of sound like me. That did kind of, yeah, but I don't remember it though. I don't remember it, and I think Nick Diaz should forgive me for something that I don't remember.
Not a guy you want to have, on his bad side. You don't want him to be upset at you, I would imagine.
Who, Nick Diaz?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about Nick Diaz. I'm twice his size. I gotta worry about Nick.
Okay. So you've cleared.
Have you seen this? Guns.
How much? What are we?
The whole camera.
What are we weighing these days?
You are nosy. Don't worry about I'm a heavyweight now, so just know I'm under the motherfucking weight class, motherfucker, under the weight limit. That's all you need to worry about.
You're done with 205?
I'm gonna be. Who knows, man? Who knows?
But for now,
I like heavyweight. I don't cut weight. I like not cut weight. I like it.
As long as you get it under, you'll be good with under 265, though, right?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm way on 265 right now.
I just wanted to.
What, you think I'm lying?
No. I just you
laughing? Why's that funny?
Because sometimes I feel like when someone goes up a weight class, they kind of let themselves go, and they're like, I'll be good," and then it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's what she said.
The funny thing about this tournament, by the way, you have a history with a lot of people in the tournament.
I know. Huh? I've fought a couple of people in the tournament.
Ryan Bader, you have a history. You didn't like that fight. King Mo, you're kind of done with him, right? You're tired of that. Matt Mitrione, you have a history with him.
Well, we was on the Tough Show together.
Yeah.
And I'm friends with Fedor. Fedor is actually my favorite fighter.
Of all time?
This is all time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a lot about me you didn't know.
Yeah. After all these years.
Yeah, Fedor. Yeah, Fedor's my favorite fighter. So, that would be quite an awkward matchup if I had to fight him. Fighting your favorite fighter of all time.
Would you not want that?
It's a tournament. No, I wouldn't. I would never sign a deal where I had to fight Fedor.
Oh wow!
I was getting paid $10 million. I wouldn't then $10 million. Hell, I'll fight my mama.
Wow! So you'd actually turn. What if you make it to the finals and Fedor's there? What are you going to do?
No, I'm saying it's a tournament. Then that's the only way, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't sign no bout agreement saying I had to fight Fedor unless it was for super good money, and then I'm like, all right, let's do it, Fedor.
Of the 6 guys or the 7 guys in the tournament, is there one that you would like to fight first?
I don't care. I just, like I said,
as long as it's on a wrestler.
I just prefer. I prefer not to fight a wrestler first. I would prefer.
By the way,
Why don't the promoters put the wrestlers against the wrestlers? Why not do that? And
cancel them out.
And put the strikers against the strikers. Put the strikers against the strikers. Like, we need to do a poll. Like, in mixed martial arts, what do the fans rather see? Would they rather see, like guys go at it or guys, like, game plan it? Like, I want to know. What do MMA fans like to see? I don't know. I'm not in touch with the MMA fans anymore, because back in my day when I first got into MMA, I got into MMA for a reason, because you put two men in a cage or a ring and the best man won. You know what I'm saying? We didn't game plan it to the T. We didn't go out there and hug on each other. We went out there and fought.
Do you ever watch MMA?
The whole
like, do you sit down on a Saturday and watch the fights? Like last week, MSG, UFC. Like, do you ever make a night out of it?
No, I only watch it. Some of my friends are fighting or something,
Okay.
And if I have time.
Did you see this clip of Conor jumping into the cage? Did you see that from the Bellator show on Friday?
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
What do you think of that?
I didn't think nothing of it. This looks like Conor McGregor.
Okay, because you're a fan of his, right?
Yeah, I like Conor McGregor. I think Conor McGregor is good for the sport. I think that that looked like that was either his one of his teammates or his boyfriend or something. So that was, he seemed pretty excited about that guy winning.
Yeah. You've been there before, right? I mean, supporting a friend who's fighting. You want him to win?
Yeah, I that's how I get when, like, Congo. Well, I don't get like that. I don't jump in the cage and go straight to the bottom of the mount position. Whatever. What's the position? What's the position called? Jiu-jitsu? Missionary. Yeah, I don't do that, but I get excited when my teammates win, but it don't get sexual.
It was flying guard. It was almost like a flying guard.
Yeah, flying guard. That's what it's called. That's how much I know about jiu-jitsu. Guard. Flying guard, yeah. I don't go straight to the guard position when my teammates win. But hey, Conor McGregor, that's his business.
Outside of fighting, by the way, Rampage, before I let you go, what else are we working on? You always have so many projects, reality shows, Twitch, so much going on in your life, movies.
Yeah.
What could you tell us about?
Yeah. I like doing stuff. I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess that's
good.
Part of being a Gemini. I like doing stuff. I that's who I am. But the only thing I can probably tell you is that I got a B movie coming out December 12th called Good Cops, Bad Cops with Michael Jai White and Patrick Kilpatrick and a couple of other great actors and I'm starting to produce my own reality show. I shot a scissor reel.
Oh.
And I think it went really well. This is my first time attempting to produce my own reality show. It is MMA based. And
what's it about?
I'm not sure if I can. I think. Okay, I can't. I can't.
Oh, come on, Tiki.
But I can say
it's no fun.
Yeah. It's really.
Everybody's looking at me.
It's really brand new. But I'm gonna tell you this. It is a good concept, and as soon as I can tell you about it, I just tell you off record. I text you and tell you off record, but as soon as I can. But it's really new, so I don't think I can say much about it. But I think it's going to be a hit because we pitched it to 6 people and 5 people bidded on it right away.
Wow. You need me to do anything?
I think it's. I don't know if we need anything help yet, but I will tell you about it. But it is MMA based and it's a very good concept. And I can say it's nothing like The Ultimate Fighter, which is like pretty much the only MMA based reality show. It's nothing like The Ultimate Fighter, but it's probably like it probably would be put in the same category, but it's nothing like that.
I wanted to see like a reality show, you and Mariah just trying to get back on track. Once lovers, now friends, going back. You know what I mean? Because everyone can relate to that.
Man, that'll mess up everything with my other chickens.
Oh.
Now Mariah, like when we broke up, you know what I'm saying, she, you know what I'm saying, I wanted, I broke up with Mariah because she probably could find somebody better than me. I like my freedom. I'm an alpha. And Mariah probably want to get married one day with a guy who's only want to be with her. And, I like my freedom. So, I like being friends with Mariah. I like that. So, I never settle down and marry Mariah. So it's probably the best thing for her if we're friends.
By the way, you just said you broke up with her. That's not the same story you've been telling me for 2 years.
Yeah, I had to break up with her because she started crying doing no damn thing.
Oh, yeah. You had to cut the cord.
Yeah, you made her cry. You asked me, are you in love with Mariah? Come on, man. You can't ask no man no shit like that right in front of the girl if he ain't in love.
Will you ever settle down, though? Will you ever just settle on one and just, kind of go?
I've done that. I've been there and I've done that. I'm being honest. I normally don't like American women. I just don't mesh well with them. I went to Japan and I found me a Japanese woman, and she was a descendant of samurai. I thought I had like the perfect wife and everything. And as soon as we got married, she changed. And then my mom and my sister came to America trying to change her. I'm like, God damn. She was like very submissive. She took care of everything. When I came home from the gym, my bath water was ready. She gave me a bath. She put my clothes on. My food was ready. She had brushed my teeth if my hands were sore. Had the perfect woman. Perfect woman. As soon as I got married, she changed. I was like, man, it don't matter where you go. It don't matter where you go on this globe. You know what I'm saying? Then she was trying to take half my money. I'm like, man, fuck this. So I probably won't get married again. But I never say never. If I fall in love, so I could. But I have met this one girl. Oh, I have met this one girl, and she is very special to me. I really like her. Oh. I'm just getting to know her, so I don't know. I have met this one girl though.
Wow, this is big. This is huge news. What's her name?
I'm not saying her motherfucking name. You ain't gonna know nothing about this girl.
Wow. Can I ask you a question though?
No, I ain't gonna let you mess up. I ain't gonna let you mess up this thing. This
just one question.
You ain't knowing nothing.
One question about her.
What?
Do you love her?
Fuck you! I just met her. You ain't messing up this relationship. Ariel Helwani, you done cost me $1 million.
No.
And a great girlfriend.
Stop it.
This shit.
Okay. Where does she live?
Yeah, where does
she live?
Your interview. I'm not telling you shit. You ain't knowing shit.
Okay. Is she there?
Okay. Oh. My barber's here. My barber's here. I gotta get my hair cut.
Okay, all right. Can I ask Tiki one question before I let you go? Can I just ask Tiki one question? You get a barber who comes to your house?
You don't know nothing about the
What's up, man?
That's the barber right there.
We doing a cut or what? Wow. Straight to the house?
I haven't even met this chick. I haven't met this girl, so don't ask me any questions about
Okay. I wish I could get my barber to come to my house. No, I just wanted to ask you, Tiki. You're transitioning now. What have you learned from being a fighter to going to a manager? Do you feel like is this the future? As far as if I'm a fighter, do I want to be represented by you because you know what it's like to be on the other side of the fence?
I think you could just talk to the people that I've worked with and that I currently work with, and ask them how what kind of job I did for them, and they'll be more than happy to tell you. But if you're asking, the question you're asking is this the segue that all fighters should do? I don't know. I don't think that every fighter is capable of doing what I can do. I know the things I can do. I've been through the experiences that I've had, and it's helped. I've been around for a long time, and one of the things that I never do is I never burn, any relationships.
Right.
I take pride in that.
Who do you represent?
If I say something, take it to the bank.
Who do you represent now? Who's part of the stable?
I have a few guys. Quinton, Jackson. I have a Bellator lightweight that's pretty promising, Steve Cazzola. I work with a lot of fighters and different managers on sponsorships. Some of those guys, Roy Nelson.
Oh, wow.
Is one of the other guys that I work with. So the roster is slowly growing. Like I just, more of a boutique style management. The management company's name is Arsenal Sports Agency.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing with that chair? Oh, okay. And I was like, what is he doing with the chair right now? But it's fairly new.
Okay.
And it's what I love doing, I've so many times in my life and, in the past 10 years, I've just handed over millions of dollars in relationships instead of, just doing it myself.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best, man. Congratulations on getting the Rampage deal done. Keep us posted on your progress, on future signings, future news. And thanks for setting this up. Thanks for getting Rampage. I know sometimes he's somewhat reluctant to speak. So it's always an honor to have him on the program. Always love talking to him.
Because you in my relationships and you get me sued and shit. And you knows it.
I love you. I love you, Rampage. You know I love you.
You got me sued. And you cost me one. That girl was really good at sex.
Who was this?
Mariah. She was really good at sex, man. You cost me a lot of sex.
He's never let you down for this one.
If you needed me there,
He's never.
If you needed me there, Rampage, I would run from New York to the OC just to help you. That's the.
I don't need you for sex, Ariel. I needed her.
I hope you don't need him for sex.
No, I don't need Ariel for sex.
That's bad.
You cost me a lot of sex, and you cost me $1 million in a lawsuit, Ariel. That's why I'm reluctant to do interviews with you.
Since I have you now, how do you plan to make amends?
I thought we made amends.
What would you like to do?
I got them back on the horn. I got them back talking to each other. I thought we're good.
Do you want to write him a check? You have a pen in your hand.
I do. See, you can see that. A check for what? What do I need to write a check for?
Just pay him.
Pay me back for the $1 million you got me sued. Pay me back $1 million. You got me sued.
Ariel makes money now. I can tell.
I feel like we're regressing here as far as our relationship is concerned. So it's a good time to maybe say goodbye. All the best to you guys. Congratulations, and we'll see you in January. How about that? Or maybe we could talk beforehand. That'd be nice.
How about that?
He said, "Catch him outside."
Oh yes, that's right.
Right on. Thanks, Ariel.
Thank you, Tiki. Congrats to you guys. All right, there he is. Tiki Gosen, new manager for one Rampage Jackson, and Rampage Jackson, who's back at Bellator. Who would have thunk it?